Your teen used to laugh at their own reflection. Now they study it like a stranger they don't quite recognize anymore. Something changed in how they hold their phone. The way they look at it now feels different, almost careful. You've watched them delete a photo 3 times before posting. Then they didn't post it at all, just put the phone down. What you're sensing isn't paranoia. It's the slow erosion of teenage confidence happening in pixels, likes, and silent comparisons. Today we'll decode 6 quiet signs your teen is losing confidence online, and what those signs are really telling you. Modern teens aren't shallow for caring about social media. Their developing brains read online feedback as real social survival data. The platforms didn't just give them friends, they gave them an audience, a scoreboard, and a mirror that never stops reflecting. The first sign is subtle. Your teen has started checking their phone immediately after posting anything, then checking again minutes later. This isn't vanity, it's anxiety wearing the costume of curiosity, waiting for proof that they still belong somewhere. Watch how their face changes when the numbers come in slowly. A quiet flicker of disappointment passes through them. They won't tell you about it. They'll just close the app and pretend the post never mattered to them at all. But there's a deeper layer here most parents miss. Each delayed teaches their brain that approval is uncertain and conditional. The second sign shows up in their photos. They've started using heavier filters, and they use them on every single picture now. It began as fun, then it became a habit. Now the filter face feels more like them than their real face does. Picture this moment. Your teen looks in the mirror after seeing themselves filtered all day. The reflection feels wrong, almost like a downgrade. This is what researchers call Snapchat dysmorphia. The filtered version becomes the baseline and reality becomes the disappointment. Your teen isn't being dramatic when they hate a candid photo. Their brain has quietly rewired what their own face should look like. The third sign is the one parents dismiss most easily. Your teen has stopped posting altogether, and they call it not caring. But you've watched them scroll for hours. Someone who truly stopped caring wouldn't be studying everyone else's feed so carefully. Silent scrolling isn't disengagement, it's surveillance. They're watching to see where they fit and quietly deciding they don't. This is the loneliest place a teen can sit, visible enough to see everyone, invisible enough that no one sees them back. What used to be normal teenage shyness is no longer just shyness. It's been amplified by an audience that never stops watching. The fourth sign appears in their language. They've started using phrases like, "I'm so ugly," or "I'm built different," sometimes as jokes. Listen closely to the jokes. Teen self-deprecation online has become a survival skill, a way to insult yourself before others can. If they say it first, it hurts less when someone else says it. That's the logic running underneath the casual humor. You're not failing as a parent for missing this. The jokes are designed to slip past adults who didn't grow up online. But adolescent psychology shows that repeated self-mockery, even joking, slowly shapes self-image. The brain eventually believes what the mouth keeps saying. The fifth sign is the comparison spiral. Your teen has started talking about specific creators, classmates, or strangers with strange intensity. They know their workout routines, they know their skincare, they know who that person is dating and what they ate yesterday. This isn't admiration, it's measurement. Every detail becomes a ruler against which your teen quietly measures their own ordinary life. If you've noticed your teen mentioning the same online person constantly, you're paying attention. That fixation usually masks something painful underneath. Their brain is asking a question they can't say out loud. Why does her life look effortless when mine feels so heavy? Now picture this scene. Your teen is in bed. The room is dark. The phone screen glows blue on their tired face. They've been scrolling through someone else's highlight reel for an hour. Their own day suddenly feels small, dull, and embarrassing by comparison. This is the nightly ritual you can't see from the hallway, and it's reshaping their confidence one swipe at a time. The sixth sign is the quietest and often the most painful. Your teen has stopped sharing wins with you, even small ones. They got a good grade. They didn't mention it. They were chosen for something. You found out from another parent days later. This withdrawal isn't rejection of you, it's protection of themselves. They've learned that announcing anything online invites silent judgment. So they've stopped announcing anything at all. The good moments stay locked inside, where no audience can rank or reduce them. If you've recognized your teen in any of these signs, I'd love to hear which one hit hardest in the comments below. Your honest answer might help another parent reading this who thought they were the only one watching their teen quietly disappear. This is the cost of growing up in unprecedented times. Every previous generation got to fail privately, then recover privately, then try again. Your teen doesn't have that luxury. Every awkward moment is documented, every comparison is instant, every audience is permanent and watching. What we now understand about modern teens is sobering. Their confidence isn't being shattered loudly, it's being eroded quietly, daily, invisibly. The platforms weren't designed with teenage brains in mind. They were designed to maximize engagement, and engagement often runs on insecurity. Your teen isn't weak for being affected. The smartest engineers in the world built systems specifically to hook a developing nervous system. Research on teen brain development reveals something important here. The adolescent brain is uniquely sensitive to social feedback during these formative years. That sensitivity used to be balanced by limited social exposure. Now that exposure is infinite, instant, and impossible for them to escape. The real cost isn't just lower confidence, it's something deeper. Teens are losing the ability to trust their own perception of themselves. When the mirror, the camera, the filter, and the comments all say different things, the truth becomes negotiable inside their head. This is why your teen seems to change personalities depending on the day. They're searching for which version of themselves is acceptable. You're not parenting a moody teenager. You're parenting a young person performing identity tests in front of thousands of silent judges. That distinction matters. It changes how you respond when they snap at you, withdraw from you, or seem distant for no clear reason. The withdrawal you're feeling isn't about you. It's about a teenager who's exhausted from being watched, ranked, and quietly compared all day. When they come home, your home is supposed to be the off switch. But the phone in their pocket keeps the show running. So the door closes earlier, the headphones go in sooner, the conversations shrink, not because they don't love you, but because they're depleted. Here's the shift that changes everything. Stop trying to pull them out of the phone and start trying to understand what's inside it. Ask them who they follow. Ask them what makes them laugh online. Ask them which creators feel real and which ones feel fake. You're not interrogating them, you're showing genuine curiosity about the world that's shaping them. That kind of attention is rare and powerful. When you understand their digital world, they stop having to defend it. The wall between you starts to soften, slowly but noticeably. You don't need to become an expert on every app, you just need to become a safe place to talk about them. The teen who can tell you that a post got 8 likes instead of 80 is a teen who feels less alone. The teen who hides every emotion behind a filter is a teen who needs you to notice the unfiltered version still exists. That's the practical shift. Not more rules, not more restrictions, not more lectures about screen time and brain damage and dopamine loops. Just more curiosity, more acknowledgement, more moments where their real face matters more in your home than their filtered face does online. When your teen feels truly seen by you, the algorithm loses some of its power. Not all of it, but enough to matter. Confidence in teens isn't built by likes. It's built by being known by someone whose love doesn't depend on performance or perfection. That someone is you, even when they roll their eyes, even when they slam the door, even when they say you don't understand. You're still the steady mirror they'll eventually turn back to. The one that reflects who they actually are, not who they're performing. So watch for the 6 signs: the post-checking, the filter dependence, the silent scrolling, the self-deprecating jokes, the comparison fixation, the quiet withdrawal. But don't watch them with fear. Watch them with the kind of attention that says, I see you, even when the world doesn't. What's one small sign you've noticed in your own teen recently that you couldn't quite name until now? Share it in the comments. Your words might be the thing another tired parent reads tonight that makes them feel less alone in this strange new landscape. If this gave you language for something you've been sensing, subscribe to Calm Parent Project. We decode modern teen mental health weekly, calmly, honestly. Because raising a teen in the digital age isn't a failure of parenting, it's a frontier no generation before us has ever crossed. And here's the truth worth remembering tonight. Your teen's confidence isn't lost online, it's just waiting to be found again offline, with you.